Another day, another story. Bangladesh is a country located in South Asia, with a population of over 160 million people. Its military force is primarily focused on defense, and is comprised of the Bangladesh Army, Bangladesh Navy, and Bangladesh Air Force. The President of Bangladesh is the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, and the Prime Minister serves as the Minister of Defense. Active military personnel. The Bangladesh Armed Forces has around 165,000 active personnel, making it one of the largest military forces in the region. Reserve military personnel. The reserve force of the Bangladesh Armed Forces has approximately 37,000 personnel. Main battle tanks. The Bangladesh Army has a total of 310 tanks, including the Chinese Type 69II and the Russian T-54 55ths. Armored fighting vehicles. The Bangladesh Army has approximately 1,700 armored fighting vehicles, including the Chinese Type 92 and the Russian BTR-80. Self-propelled artillery. The Bangladesh Army has 81 self-propelled artillery pieces, including the Chinese PLZ-45 and the Russian Tu-S1 Gvozdika. Towed artillery. The Bangladesh Army has a total of 590 towed artillery pieces, including the Chinese Type 59 and the Russian D-30. Multiple rocket launchers. The Bangladesh Army has a total of 80 multiple rocket launchers, including the Chinese Type 63 and the Russian BM-21 Grad. Total aircraft strength. The Bangladesh Air Force has a total of 166 aircraft, including fighter jets, transport aircraft, and helicopters. Fighters, interceptors. The Bangladesh Air Force has 8 fighter jets, including the Chinese F-7 and the Russian MiG-29. Attack aircraft. The Bangladesh Air Force has 6 attack aircraft, including the Chinese A-5 and the Russian Su-30. Transport aircraft. The Bangladesh Air Force has 58 transport aircraft, including the Chinese Y-12 and the Russian N-32. Trainer aircraft. The Bangladesh Air Force has 39 trainer aircraft, including the Chinese K-8 and the British-built BAE Systems Hawk. Helicopters. The Bangladesh Air Force has a total of 95 helicopters, including the Chinese Z-9 and the Russian Mi-17. Attack helicopters. The Bangladesh Army has a total of 7 attack helicopters, all of which are Russian-made Mi-171 Shish. Naval assets. The Bangladesh Navy has a total of 104 ships and vessels, including frigates, corvettes, patrol boats, and submarines. Aircraft carriers. Bangladesh currently does not have any aircraft carriers. Submarines. The Bangladesh Navy has 2 submarines, both of which are Chinese-made Type 035G submarines. Frigates. The Bangladesh Navy has 2 frigates, both of which are Chinese-made Type 053H3. Corvettes. The Bangladesh Navy has a total of 8 corvettes, including the Chinese Type 056 and the British-built Castle class. In terms of defense spending, Bangladesh allocates around 1.3% of its GDP to its military budget, which amounts to approximately $4.8 billion. While the country's military power is not as developed as some of its neighbors, it has made significant strides in recent years to modernize its equipment and technology. Some of the ongoing challenges faced by the Bangladesh Armed Forces include limited resources, a lack of domestic defense industry, and the ongoing threat of terrorism in the region. Overall, however, Bangladesh's military power remains an important factor in the country's national security and its role in the region.